Hello guys, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be teaching you how to draft this basic top with a front slit and a rope at the front. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video. Thank you so much. I love you. Now let's get straight to the video. Like I said this is a basic top that can be made by drafting or by using the freehand method. As you can see, I used the freehand method to cut this particular top. So just note that the first thing you are going to do is to draft your pattern. Either you are using a pattern drafting method or you are going for the freehand method. It's just a basic top that I believe even a beginner can make it in a blink of an eye. Just draft your pattern, you determine your neck width, your neck depth and all, and then make sure you add enough sewing allowance and also a free allowance, because this is not a fitted top, it is a free blouse. So, and you just cut out like I'm doing in this video. So the next thing is to take the front bodice of your fabric or your pattern, then mark 1.5 from the center of the fabric or the pattern. You mark 1.5 inches and then you go up by 4 inches. And the next thing is to connect the 2 points together. You're going to connect the 2 points together with your ruler in this form, just like this, in the slant form. You connect the 1.5 to the 4 inches and you cut it out like so. You cut it out like this. Next thing is to cut out the facing for the slit at the front of the dress. So to cut the facing, you get a fabric like this and fold it into two and place the main fabric on it. You can hold it with a pin and then you cut out very neat. You cut it out like I am doing in this video. After cutting it out, you lift your fabric up and then you work on your facing. And what you do is that you measure 2 inches on the facing like I am doing in this video. You measure 2 inches from top to bottom. Yes, let me say it that way. And then you connect the points together. So that is the size, that is the width of your facing. You connect it together and cut out. So after cutting it out, you are going to place the facing on the right side. You place the right side on the right side of the fabric like I am doing in this video. You place it on it and then you are going to secure with a pin. Just secure it so that you don't lose you don't lose your facing. So this is what we have. Now I've gone ahead and made my belt, the belt that I'll put at the front of the top. So what you are going to do now is that you remove the pin, you remove the facing away from the top like I am doing in this video, and you are going to place your belt. You are going to sew your belt in it. You put your belt right like that, but before you do that, you are going to go up by 1.5 inches. That is my hemming allowance. So you determine the allowance you left for your hemming. Mine is 1.5 inches, so I marked 1.5 inches and then I placed my belt right after that 1.5 inches. So after that, I am going to pin it together. Then after pinning it together, I am going to put the second belt as well. I will mark the same allowance. You can see that I turned the other side outside. It's a belt, so the other side is not turned. So you place the second belt as well on it. You mark the same 1.5 inches and then you are going to place the second belt like this. So the next thing is to take your facing and you put it like this, the right side facing right side. You can see the belt is outside. Then you are going to get your pin and pin it down so that you can have a neat sewing. So you are going to carefully place it on it. So now that we are done pinning it, so the next thing is to go and sew exactly like this on your sewing machine. So this is it. I'm done sewing and then I decided to add an hemming gum so that the hemming will be very neat. So I added the hemming on, and I already notched my sewing. So I'm going to flip it over to the wrong side and give it a good press, good ironing. So this is the outcome after ironing. I decided to add hemming gum so that it will still very well and still very perfect. So this is the front, this is the right side of the fabric. You can see how well and how neat this is. So this is the final look. So I will go ahead and join my shoulder, turn the hem the down part. So this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and hem the down part. You know, I left 1.5 inches for the hemming, so I'll go ahead and stitch it on my sewing machine and show you the final result of the outfit. So this is the final result. I'm done with the blouse. I already hemmed the down part. I've joined the side, I've joined the shoulder. So the only thing left now is to give it a good ironing and then show you the ultimate review of our beautiful top. If you find this video very helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and please stay tuned for more detailed tutorial. So this is the final result. You can see how beautiful, how neat this is. So see you in my next video. Bye bye.